Okay, I think it should be. I think we should be everything. Hopefully, with this stuff. Do that. Hi. We are here. We are live. There we go. Yeah, we are to continue with Metal Gear Solid. So, we should be getting close to hopefully finishing part 2. And then on to Metal Gear Solid 3. Let's get up. Let's just make sure this is working correctly. There we go. Because yeah, after we do this, we go here, and then we go there, I believe. I have to remember what the order was, but no. These games are going to be played. But no, we gotta finish Metal Gear Solid 2 first before we proceed with anything. Here we go. Load this up. Hopefully everything's running and sounding correct. Courtesy of Bluepoint for these remasters. They did a good job with it. Reload. Because the last thing I remember we did was we got captured, or Raiden got captured. So we're just going to be picking up from there. I don't know how much more we have after that. I don't think it's that much longer. But let's see. I think that's the one. Yep. Alright.
Is he still alive?
He was when Olga brought him in. I've checked everything, including the genome data, but there's nothing on this guy. NSA, CIA, FBI. He doesn't exist in any database.
He is a ghost.
He's a non-existent operative from a non-existent organization.
I suspected as much. However, I know this man. Wake him up.
Alright, I guess that's a nod to MGS. The first MGS. Because that looked super familiar.
It's been a while, hasn't it? Jack the Ripper?
What?
You know this fellow?
You remember me, don't you? You've grown. High concentration of cerebral implants. Have they altered your memory, too?
Okay. Well, okay. Maybe I couldn't have done anything, but I feel like I need the help or something. Hi, Hawk. How's it going? We just started, so.
This is my son. I taught him everything. Jack.
God,
I
Jace.
never thought I'd see you again.
You know me?
You should be having underwear
You don't
on,
remember.
though.
Your name, your skills. Everything you know, you learn from me.
Playing Kakarot. How far are you in Kakarot?
The 80s. The Civil War. You were one of the best among the child soldiers that fought in that conflict. When you were barely 10 years old, you became the platoon leader of the small boy unit. At the
Super
time,
Boo is
your
go
outstanding kill
pretty close
record
to the
earned you several nicknames, including White Devil and
Yeah,
Jack
unfortunately, I
the
don't
Ripper.
know much about the Boo
Jack,
saga because I
I
only
was your
saw up to the end of
godfather. I named
the
you.
Cell saga
When the war ended, you disappeared
and
from the relief
the
center.
beginning of the tournament, but that's
I
it.
wondered what happened to you. I should have known they would recruit
Also,
you.
is everything looking and sounding okay? Are there any issues I should fix with audio? And is the
It's
video
an
looking good?
interesting coincidence.
If he's a lackey for the Patriots, I doubt he knows anything of interest.
What should we do with him?
Seems good.
We'll use him like you suggested.
Okay.
What
Okay.
about Dead Cell?
Ignore them.
The arm.
Happening again?
Could it be that he's here too?
In another hour, we demonstrate the power of Arsenal gear.
Attack with standard weapons, of course.
Yes, proceed as planned.
At last report, all is well with GW.
How about the troops?
The men are being refitted with Arsenal gear equipment as ordered.
Okay.
You're the spitting image of Big Boss.
Is that so? Perhaps I should be grateful to this kid for that.
You mean... Oh, jeez. I thought we just actually saw something there.
This situation, I find it very nostalgic.
Where am I?
Like
Why,
I was up,
inside
it just
Arsenal
has to
gear,
have
of course.
U.S. Army splattered. Yeah, I know. It just
Actually,
has to.
We're also
Hi,
inside the
Sam.
memory of Shadow
How's it going?
Moses.
Been a little bit since I've seen you. How have you been?
I'll take this back. You don't need this anymore, do you?
Wait, the disc. I did. I liked it.
A foul wind is blowing.
Olga.
We shall speak again.
Glad to hear. What have you been up to, though? Yeah, Hawkeye did see a doodle.
Don't move.
Did a good job.
Stay as you are. We're being monitored by a camera.
What are you up to?
I'm switching over to nanocommunication.
Okay.
Mr. X? Ninja?
Correct. It's me.
I thought you were
Olga.
the leader of the Russian troops.
How long did it
That
take you
was
to
just
do
a
that?
smokescreen.
A smokescreen?
Stuff and
I was
things.
sent to provide you support.
Been staying
Support?
safe, though, at
Who
least,
sent
Sam?
you? The Colonel?
No, the Patriots.
What?
I deceived my troops, betrayed them.
But why?
My child is being held hostage by the Patriots. It all started 2 years ago when I lost my father during the tanker incident.
Ah,
My
yes.
men and I had nowhere to go. So we joined forces with an illegal Russian organization.
The Russian Mafia?
Something
Oh,
like that.
okay, well, actually, how is
I
it
learned
set up,
much
the-
later that it was a subordinate
nanocommunications?
organization
How
of
do
the
they have it set up?
Patriots. I was expecting at the time.
They may have
When
explained it,
gave
but I
birth
just
to my
forgot.
child, it turned out I was in a hospital run by the Patriots. In the morning, my child was gone. My baby is being kept somewhere in this country.
Have you ever met your child?
No. Once a month, they send me a photo of my child via network. I've never even held the child in my own arms.
Oh,
I see.
damn
Given
Patriots.
your situation, nobody can blame you for what you did.
That's your opinion.
What about Snake? I thought you were enemies.
He wasn't responsible for my father's death. Actually, we owe him our lives.
That is true. Snake didn't kill them.
2 years ago, they were responsible for getting us out of the sinking tanker alive.
So you were partners since the incident?
No, I only found out the truth shortly before this,
Huh?
when I confronted him here.
You fought with Snake? When?
Well, it was around the time you were holding hands with that girl.
Snake.
Emma? So that's when they met up. When we only knew him as Pliskin, probably.
So you joined hands with him to pay back a debt.
No, mutual gain.
Mutual gain?
My job was to assist you. If Solidus gets away with Arsenal, your mission is a failure.
So it's in the
Patriots would
bloodstream?
judge that as failure on my part and terminate my child. Putting it simply, my child's life depends on your success.
So you did it all for your child. But why would the Patriots want to help me? Are they hoping I'll take Solidus out?
No, you're just like me. We're just pawns.
Pawns for what purpose?
A bigger
The
game.
S3 plan.
Right.
You'll figure it out sooner or later, but I wonder if you'll handle the truth.
What do you mean?
Listen,
I
we haven't
think,
got
yeah,
time for
it's
this.
going to be explained
Solidus
later,
will
I remember
commence his
that.
attack any minute. He's got to be stopped.
What about the virus?
But yeah,
No
Hawk,
results
Sam, what
so
are
far.
you guys up
I
to
think
though
the
tonight?
Patriots have tampered with the program.
Get me out of this.
Not yet. I'll release you instead after
Where's my gear?
the Snake's got everything. I couldn't bring it here.
And where do
Fish
I
and
find
mail.
Snake?
Mission mailed. Well, hopefully we won't mission fail this. Have you got to play
The
Are you
passageway
playing
ahead
Gohan
leads
right
to a
now,
hangar.
Hawk?
He'll be waiting there.
Also, thank you,
I gave him a
Shinky,
card
for that
key the
reset.
hangar.
34
Does Snake
months?
plan
Holy
to destroy
crap. Being a
Arsenal gear?
bonbon?
No,
It's
even
been
for
that
Snake,
long.
it's impossible
Holy
to
shit.
completely destroy this thing. The only option is to stop Solidus and his men.
What are you
Because
going
what
to
happens?
do?
I
Stay
think
concealed.
Gohan fails
That's
that, I'm
my role.
guessing. Fusion
I still
Vegito,
can't afford
yeah.
to be discovered.
Then Kid Buu. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't have to work until around that time too,
Olga,
so...
you can't keep this up. They're bound to find you.
Listen, I'll free you in a little while. Brace yourself.
Ouch. I wonder if you could actually die from that. Contacted the Colonel to match at the start of the game. He tells Raiden that he had his blood removed and blood with nanomachines infused, transferred into his body. This was last mention. Okay, yeah, I thought there might have been a mention for it. Okay, it's just been a while, that's all.
Jack, are you all right?
Oh, yeah.
Jack, is it true? What Solidus said?
Yes.
It's unbelievable.
Kid Buu.
Drafting small children,
And Kid
sending
was
them to
the
war?
last
It's not allowed under
form of
international
Buu, correct?
conventions.
ICC rules don't mean a lot in
Shinky,
war.
what are you up to though
Someone
tonight,
told
bud?
me that there are over 300,000 children in combat right now. I was just one of them.
So you remember. I thought your memory had been manipulated by them.
It was. But I have nightmares every day. Pieces of the past I can't put together.
Why didn't you tell me?
You couldn't begin to understand.
You wouldn't know that until you try me.
I didn't want you to get hurt. There was never a real reason for me to fight, except that someone put a gun in my hand. And that someone was him.
Solidus.
It wasn't your fault.
If I survived the day's fight, I was praised, fed, and had a bed to sleep in. I think I was only 6 when I held my first AK. But I'm not even sure of that.
Jack,
I'm not like Snake. I never questioned why we fought. There was no purpose, no way out. They give you a gun, you ask how many to kill. If you didn't, you were the one they shot instead.
it's okay. No one is blaming you.
We were shown Hollywood action films every day. The kind with macho guys and big guns. They
80s
call it
action movies?
image training.
Ugh.
They built us from the ground up into killing machines. We were fed once a day. I can still taste the gunpowder they mixed into the food.
Isn't that
Gunpowder?
illegal?
In the food?
That
The
would taste
gunpowder
terrible.
had toluene in it, giving it hallucinogenic properties. It kept us drugged, controllable.
Oh my god!
Kind of a mind control thing? Is that it?
When the Civil War ended, those of us who survived were taken
Tell me
in
how
by
East 5
NGOs.
is, because I
They gave
actually
me a new life in the States.
need to still
I
play
can't
through that
complain.
one.
But nothing's changed. The only people who have no problem with my past have secrets and agendas of their own. Terrible nightmares. Every night. I can never forget.
Jack!
I'm afraid of the night. That's why I don't sleep next to you.
You should have told me.
Told you what? That I'm a killer? And always have been?
No, no.
What I hate more than anything else in the world is my own past. I didn't want you or anyone to know about it. Now I know why I was chosen for this mission. No one can take him on. Or take him down. Except me.
Oh,
I've been
dramatic.
kept alive this long for this. I knew as soon as I saw Solidus.
Jack, I love you the way you are now. You have to believe me. I didn't know anything about you, I admit that.
I feel like this should have
Where
been
you
a
were born,
conversation
how you
they
grew
had.
up. But I
when
know
he wouldn't
that
sleep with me,
now.
just
And I
saying.
know that what I feel
Yeah.
for you can only get better. And I'll share in your
It's just
past
mentioning
if
it
that's
now.
the price.
It
But
doesn't
it has
work
to be
that
told
way.
to us because
No one can
we need to
share
know the
burden of
story.
what I've done.
So they've
It's
structured
not
it
one of
this way
those
for a
warm and
reason.
fuzzy things couples share.
I
just by the
accept the
primitive it
good
is.
and the bad, Jack. That's what you do for
Well, considering
someone
for the
you
tech
love.
it is.
I don't want to share my past with anyone. I just want to forget about it.
Jack, I haven't told you, about what I've done.
What have you done?
The last 2 years with you, it's been more than I've ever hoped for.
Jack,
But I can't go any farther. I know you want to get married, but I can't. I can't risk starting a family. There's no way to erase my childhood.
It's all right, Jack. Please, don't say any more.
I need to try out Neo too, still. Oh good, he's free. Okay, so I'm in control. How is it? Yeah, it's supposed to be coming out within the next few weeks as far as I know, right? No? Okay, so we can't go there. I have to get reacquainted with the controls. Morty, thanks for that host, buddy. I appreciate it. It's been a little bit since we've seen you. How have you been, man? Apparently Team Ninja teased that they might return to Ninja Gaiden soon. That could be the announcement that's coming out soon. I am curious about it. I would be curious to see what Team Ninja does next, but I would also want a Dead or Alive 7 personally. But yeah, Morty, how have you been? Okay, so it's out on the 5th.
Do you copy? You must continue your mission.
I've lost all my gear. I need to locate Snake.
He was never factored into the simulation. Leave him out of this.
I can't do much naked, especially in this temperature.
That's true. You won't be able to attack or enter the hanging mode either.
I think Snake has my gear.
Raiden, take out Solidus and his men. You must recover Arsenal intact.
Colonel, are you under orders from the Patriots?
Your role, that is, mission, is to infiltrate the structure and disarm the terrorists.
My role? Why do you keep saying that?
Why not? This is a type of role
I would be
game.
down for that,
The
Shady.
point is that you play
This is not
out
an
your
RPG.
part, and I expect you to turn in a perfect performance.
Colonel, I just remembered something.
What?
That I've never met you in person. Not once.
Complete your mission according to the simulation.
Colonel, who are you?
No more questions. We have Rosemary.
What do you mean by that?
Over and out.
This is where the simulation starts to fail, I believe, right?
There's somebody there.
there?
Trying to think, where am I supposed to go?
Who's there?
The music's creepy, but it's doing a good job of setting a tone. Right, guys?
Raiden, turn the game console off right now.
What did you say?
The mission is a failure. Cut the power right now.
What's wrong with you?
Don't worry, it's a game. It's a game just like usual.
You'll ruin your eyes playing so close to the TV.
Okay.
What are you talking about?
Hey, it said turn it off. It said turn it off, so I turned off the console. Okay, guys, stream's over. We'll have a good... We're done here. Have a good night. Alright, fine. I'll boot it back up. Provided it still works. Simulation did not account for this. Well, now I have to make sure this thing works again. Hi, Death Sandals. How's it going? We're doing okay. I don't think we should have factored this into the simulation. Now I have to get this working again. So now, we're gonna have to figure this out. Hey, how did you know this was gonna happen? Right? Hey, at least this makes for a clippable moment, we could say that, right? There we go. It just took a little longer than expected. We're doing okay. So now we're just gonna have to make sure everything works. Alright, so now you guys are gonna have to tell me if everything is still looking and sounding okay. Or if you're noticing issues, okay? Since we cut the simulation off a little too early. But no, we're doing alright. How are you doing, though, tonight, Death Sandals? You got any special plans? Also, Hawk, that wasn't a bad suggestion. The game literally said, turn it off. But not sure yet. If you do, you should play Money Puzzle Exchanger. We're gonna have to go through all that stuff again. fun. Figure out something because it's a little scratchy. That's a lot of experience points. PS1 has a story mode. It does. I did not know that. I actually kind of wanted to get it as part of PS1 Classics. So here, we'll skip all the cutscenes.
It's been a while, hasn't it? Jack the Ripper?
You know this fellow?
You remember me, don't you? You've grown.
I can't
High
skip this part.
concentration of cerebral implants. Have they altered your memory?
Don't
too?
worry, Ethan Morty. I'm assuming you're playing Call of Duty, right? Inakuman?
The 80s.
Did I pronounce that correctly? What is that, Death Sandals?
Mr. X? Ninja?
There we go. So yeah, we're just gonna skip ahead.
So you joined hands.
So triangle for codec conversation.
Olga, you can't keep this up. They're bound to find you.
Listen, I'll free you in a little while. Brace yourself.
Ouch. Very strange wrestling anime from the 80s. Ultimate Muscle in the 90s as... I've heard of Ultimate Muscle, actually. It looks kind of hilarious.
Jack,
That was a long conversation. As I think 4Kids did the dub. They did? Oh, okay. And I know those are okay, I would think, right? Hey, Madman, how's it going? You missed it. We shut off the simulation. I actually finished the game. Everyone here can attest to that, right?
Right.
There's somebody there.
And I don't have a Switch because, yeah, I had to sell it, sadly. If you have an Android phone, look up Rust. Oh, yeah. Okay, hang on. I'm not doing it again.
Raiden, turn the game console off right now.
What did you say?
The mission is a failure. Cut the power right now.
What's wrong with you?
Don't worry, it's a game. It's a game just like usual.
you'll ruin your eyes playing so close to the TV.
What are you talking about?
Raiden, something happened to me last Thursday when I was driving home. I had a couple of miles to go. I looked up and saw a glowing orange.
You're not
object in
fooling
the
me
sky
again. We
to
already
the
did it
east.
once.
It was moving very irregularly. Suddenly, there was intense light all around me, and when I came to, I was home. What do you think happened to me?
Huh?
Fine. Forget it.
So I apologize if there's static with
Even
it.
my patience has its limits. I just can't leave this thing up to you any longer. I'll do the fighting. You can just go home.
What was that just now?
Ooh, it's a box. I wonder how
Variety
great that
level
would be.
13. Rescue Meryl, the return of Ginola.
Which ones did you get?
What's that?
Oh crap, there were stairs there. Wait, where am I supposed to go?
Who's there? Oh? What's that?
I hear it's
How many
amazing
books are
when the
there?
famous purple stuffed worm in Flapjaw Space with the tuning fork does a raw blink on Harry Carey Rock. I need
Harakiri? I thought it was
61.
Harakiri. 5 books in total. Okay.
Is there somebody there?
Wait, which way am I supposed to go? Mm-hmm. That's correct, actually.
Your mission is to infiltrate the Fortress Galluade, rescue the hostages, and neutralize Metal Gear before its assembly is complete.
Wait, which game was that one? Oh good, we made it.
Honestly, though, you have played the game for a long time. Don't you have anything else to do with your time?
Don't you mock me, game. At least it's not, he's not having a bowel movement.
Infiltrate the enemy fortress, Outer Heaven.
Okay, that's the first Metal Gear.
Destroy the final weapon, Metal Gear.
I think I own like 2 or 3 of them right now. Of the Song and Ice series.
Actually, there is something I have been meaning to tell you, but I just couldn't. I think you should know, though. On Saturday morning last week, I saw a guy leaving Rosemary's room. How should I put it? It was like they were intimate. I'm sorry. Sorry to bring this up during the mission.
That's
but
actually not too bad of a deal. What? Okay, no, this is starting to fail itself. Lord of the Rings and 2 Wheel of Time books, they're... being a box set.
An anemone or clematis plant's juice can cause a rash. When pruning them, it's a good idea to wear gloves.
Alright, you know that if you're pruning those things, you want to have gloves.
Jack, it's me.
Hi, Rose.
Jack, I owe you an apology.
If it's about that conversation just now, I'm the one who's sorry.
No, it's something else.
What is it?
That day at Federal Hall 2 years ago, it wasn't a coincidence. I was ordered to keep an eye on you.
Keep an eye on me?
Yes, by the Patriots.
Of course.
You're a spy?
I suppose. Yes. It's an ugly word.
But yeah, Hawk, like seeing this for the first time, you're going
Are you
like,
still
what the
there?
hell is this?
Was sleeping with me a part of the job?
I fell in love with you.
How could anyone?
I can't excuse what I did. I've reported every detail of your personal life to them these 2 years. What you did, said, everything.
Must have been fun.
But some things I didn't tell anyone.
Oh,
Like what I felt for you.
so that's why you were involved in this mission. I should have known. Why else would they toss an analyst into the mix at the last minute?
I'm sorry. I know what I did was wrong.
No matter where I go, I get used.
I reinvented myself to suit your tastes. Hairstyle, clothes, the way I moved, things I talked about. You say you love the color of my hair, my eyes. They're not even real.
You must have gone over my psych profile with a fine-tooth comb.
It was my job.
Great performance. Had me completely fooled.
What I really wanted was for you to see the real me. It hurt to play out this artificial romance.
Then why run with it?
It was worse to lie to myself than to you. The more love you gave me, the more it hurt. Because I knew the person you loved was just a character.
So it was artificial on my end, too. It was just a game, not the real thing.
Nothing is real.
Oh, Jack.
I feel better knowing that.
What?
I was in love, or thought I was, with someone who didn't exist. I was trying to be someone I wasn't by loving what wasn't real. I don't know who you really are. The person I knew isn't real. She's not the woman I'm talking to right now. In a sense, the deception was my own, not theirs.
Jack, I thought I was acting because that was my job. But I did fall in love with you. That wasn't an act.
You expect me to believe that? It's okay. You had your reasons, right? Hey, I understand, but I have nothing left to...
Jack!
What?
I'm carrying. I'm pregnant, Jack.
Rose! What's going on?
Wheel of Time. How long is the Wheel of Time series actually? Because I've heard of it.
Walk around like that.
Snake!
Been waiting long.
Quite a bit. Where the hell did he come from?
Where's my gear?
Right over there.
10 books in. How many books is it total?
That's more like it.
Oh yeah?
Everything you had when you were captured is still there.
Get A Song of Ice and Fire in the first Law trilogy. Hang on. 12 with a few side stories. So 12 main books.
Sorry
at
about
least.
earlier. I had to use you as bait to gain access to Arsenal. It worked.
Why didn't you tell me about Olga?
You never asked. Not happy about that?
Get over it.
Any effects of the virus yet?
Still waiting on that.
So, it was rigged by the Patriots?
Looks like it. From what I can tell, Arsenal is headed for Manhattan. I don't know what
Okay.
Solidus is planning, but we'll have to deal with it one way or another. There's also a troop of production model Rays ahead.
How many units?
25, according to Olga.
25?
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
Can't say I've faced that many Metal Gears before, but I think we can deal.
Hashtag
No way
infinite
we
ammo.
can.
We can, because we have no other choice.
How?
I've stocked up on Stinger missiles. Oh yeah, Olga left this for you.
Is it a sword? Yes, it's a sword. Which reminds me, we're gonna be playing Rising.
Why?
Olga asked me to give it to you. Besides, I'm not a big fan of blades. Move the right stick up and down to make a vertical slice, and left and right to slice parallel to the ground. Move the stick in a circle to do a rotating cut. Push it forward to lunge and strike.
Press R3.
You can guard with your blade if you have the L1 button pressed down. You should be able to deflect a bullet or two.
Okay.
What are you thinking?
I'm trying to figure out controls, damn it. There we go. I attacked Solid Snake with a blade. It was an accident. There we go. I think we
Come
should be
on,
good.
Time to go. If you run out of ammo, you can have mine.
You got enough?
Absolutely. Infinite ammo.
Wait up, Snake.
That is true.
What?
Hang on, we gotta do another nanocommunication call.
Snake, have you ever enjoyed killing someone?
What are you talking about?
I'm not sure. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference between reality and a game.
Diminished sense of reality, huh? VR training will do that.
No, it was field training when I was a kid. I lied, Snake. I have more field experience than I can remember. It's not VR that's doing this to me.
Raiden, we don't carry guns to take people down. We're not here to help some politician either.
You can say that because you're a legend, a hero. I'm Jack the Ripper, a dirty reminder of a terrible mistake.
Legends don't mean a whole lot. I was just a name to exploit. Just like you.
People will remember only the good part, the right part of what you did.
There's no right part in murder. Not ever.
Never.
And we're not in this to make a name for ourselves.
Then what are you and Otacon fighting for?
A future? You can stop being part of a mistake. Starting now.
What am I? What am I supposed to do?
Even though there's other things I want to discuss, but hang on, we gotta go through this story.
And find it for yourself. And when you do, pass it on to the future.
Believe in what?
That's
Like,
your
what did they do to Gohan?
Come on.
I feel like they had him going good for a bit, but then something happened along the way.
Snake, Raiden.
Otacon, you alright?
Yeah, so are all the hostages.
That's good news.
How's everything on your end?
All right for now, but there is something.
What?
The Colonel's last transmission was strange.
Strange? How?
Just strange. No idea.
Interference?
I don't know.
Where is this Colonel?
I don't know. I've never met the man, actually.
I'll dig around.
Thanks. I owe you one.
If there's anything else, call me on the codec. I might be able to help. The frequency is 141.12.
Okay, who saw the Resident Evil event today? Who is excited for Resident Evil Village? Verse does look like ass, but you know what? I kind of want to try it. Village has a demo and it's amazing. Yeah, the demo's available for PS5 owners right now. Come on, pick it up. Oh, come on. Village looks like it could be cool. Like, I played that demo for PS5 and it seems fun.
You all right?
There we go. But they did say that there is another demo coming out later in the spring, so maybe that'll give us
about this colonel of yours.
little more glimpse
I
into
found
the
out
game.
where he is.
Where?
Inside Arsenal.
What?
I've checked out all the possibilities, but I keep coming back to Arsenal. It isn't a relay point, it's the origin of the signal. And the encryption protocol it uses is exactly the same as that of Arsenal's AI, the so-called GW.
What the hell does this mean?
I think it means you've been talking to an AI.
That's impossible.
The kernel probably isn't GW per se. GW was most likely stimulating cortical activity in the dormant part of your brain through signal manipulation of your own nanomachines. The kernel is, in part, your own creation, cobbled together from expectations and experience.
That's crazy.
But it's probably the truth. The virus may be starting to affect GW, which would explain the kernel's behavior.
It was all an illusion? Everything I've done so far?
Raiden,
Snake, what's happening around here?
I don't know. What I do know is that you're standing right here in front of me. Not an illusion. Flesh and blood.
Huh?
It's your call. You can drop this if you want.
No, I can't do that. Let's go.
Yeah, because no, what is it? If I remember, Ocelot mentioned something later on about this that's important. Hang on, we got a call from the Colonel.
Raiden, they've got Rose.
What?
Rose is being held in the holds.
It's a trap.
Rose!
Raiden, get a grip.
But Snake...
It's a trap. Since the Colonel doesn't exist, there's no way he can take Rose hostage.
Yeah, you're right.
I am right.
Okay. Does Rose exist?
Don't be weird. She's your...
What if I've never really met her?
What?
If the Colonel is something that I partly dreamt up, then everything I remember about her could be...
Don't jump to conclusions.
You and Otacon are the ones that say the Colonel never existed.
Raiden.
Is this what Olga was talking about?
Mm-hmm. She's like, when you come to discover the truth, it might be too much for you to handle. Is the reason conspiracy theories exist. And I know, isn't this the one that's the most divisive in the series? The funny thing is that this was the first Metal Gear game that I actually played and finished. But it's been so long that even just seeing this again is awesome. Oh crap. I have to get you. I gotta practice this up because I know there's a sequence later.
Don't push yourself.
Damn it. I gotta figure out this. There we go. I have no idea how many soldiers we went through, but I imagine we probably went through quite a bit. Bear, what's up? Oh shit. Fortune.
Fortune.
It's been a long wait, Solid Snake. The root of all my sorrows.
What?
2 years ago, you killed my father. That was the beginning of hell for us. Everyone I love has been taken from me one by one, and no matter how hard I try, I can't follow them. An endless nightmare. The only thing we live for is to see it end. Our wait is almost over.
It's going alright, Bear. How are you
can't
doing?
Be serious about firing the nuke.
Since no one can kill me, I may as well kill everyone I can. Starting with you, Solid Snake.
Damn!
Hey
Looks like
Zaid,
I'm
what's
today's
up?
pick. You go on ahead.
How are you guys
Eternal
doing
Rest.
tonight?
I've got it right here.
What are you gonna do? bullets can't get near her.
I'll think of something. There's no such thing as a witch.
You think you can kill me?
I don't know what your group's been through, but let's get one thing clear. I didn't kill your father.
What did you think of Horizon Zero Dawn, Bear?
Think anyone believes your lies?
Raiden, get out of here!
Even though he accidentally didn't kill her dad, we know who did. You got the courage to talk to your mom? How did it go? How did it go, Zaid?
Jack, I've been watching how you fight. It looks like you've remembered the way you used to kill in the old days. Or is it one of the S3
Right, because
plan's
technically
proud
it is
achievements?
tomorrow for you,
What are
right?
you talking about?
It came as a complete surprise when Ocelot discovered the S3 data from GW. Not a bad idea, though. Using fire to fight fire, creating the perfect assassin to retire Solid Snake's brother. S3 stands for Solid Snake Simulation. It's
Does
a
it?
development program to artificially reproduce
Well, I hope it goes well for
Solid
you, Zaid.
Snake, the perfect warrior. The result is a Foxhound Commando. When Foxhound no longer exists, a simulated Solid Snake shaped by VR regimen. Sound like someone you know?
If you don't mind me
Jack?
asking, were you the one that initiated
I'm
this,
sorry to
or
see
was
you
it her?
reduced to one of the Patriots' puppets. But I've made use of you, and their plan too.
Are you have the
Solid Snake's
DLC
sudden
as well for
appearance,
Horizon
your
Zaid? I mean,
arrival.
Bear?
It was obvious the Patriots were among my ranks. I had to smoke out the agent before the mission entered the final phase. You came in handy, as bait.
Well, Zaid, I hope it goes well.
Jack, those days during the Civil War were as real as they come. Every day was absolute. Split between life and death. You ran from it, and now you've been led back to war by something less than real. No more games, Jack. At least you know. There's no reason to keep you alive now.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be
I've
fun.
given you a worthy opponent, at least. But now, you should die as the little Jackie boy I once knew.
Final fight. So it's Kid Buu. Who are you playing as? Bill Hawk. Goku. You got this. Well, Zaid, I believe things will go well, so. I guess I really should be moving around. You say something to me? Yeah, Bear, do you have the DLC for, the DLC for, Horizon? Crap. I bought the complete collection for it, so you have everything. Nice, Broken Rowdy. Thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate it. You're now McBond. Welcome to the club. Glad to have you here, and I hope you enjoy your stay. How are you doing today? Thanks for that lurk. I'm on my second run. I haven't played this game in a long time, so I'm just getting reacquainted with it, but we're getting close to the end. What are your thoughts on Metal Gear Solid 2, dude? Also, thank you for that lurk, Viper. I appreciate it, buddy. I have no thoughts. I'm dead.
Raiden, respond. Raiden!
Let's try this again. We're playing the HD collection. So we're playing this off of the PS3. I have the PC version. How is the PC version? Because great and nostalgic. Have you played any other games in the series? How long does this go on for? At least 12 ray units. Rules of nature? I don't know. Is that a thing? I don't know, it's been a while since I played this. If you join, I'll make sure to give you a roll, though. Damn it. Alright, I'll make sure to give you a roll quickly.
Raiden, come in! Raiden?
Do you stream as well, though? I'll ask you that. There you go. Yeah, you should be good now. You should have access to that stuff. Let's try this again. Even Horizon, now I need to beat FF8, Borderlands 3. Damn it, I thought I got out of the way in time. FF10 on Switch. What do you think of it so far? But yeah, so you played Metal Gear Solid 1 and Twin Snakes? What did you think of those two games? that's one. More games need more robot knee missiles. Think so? More robot knee missiles are everything in this game. We also need more chocobos and more Moogles. Among other things. Both awesome in their own right, yeah. That's pretty much my conclusion. I liked both of them. They each have their place. In my mind. Must be getting close.
Damn, here I was minding my own business, just enjoying my Second Amendment rights, and you people have to freak out on me.
Game, stop being a dick. You must be making some progress, right? Damn it.
And now I am dying.
I need that. Oh wait, that does way more damage.
Don't bother!
Seriously, game. And now the game just decided to be a dick. Sorry guys, I'll catch up with chat in a minute. I'm sorry if I'm not. Redeem play without glasses. Well, I'd be like, okay, we're not finishing this game tonight. That's what I would say. But you're broken. What do you stream if you don't mind me asking?
I'm adorable.
Raiden, are you alright? Raiden?
No.
Raiden!
No, Otacon. Raiden is dead.
Bitch, I'm adorable.
You gotta be fucking kidding.
Hey, this is gonna take a while. You knew what you signed up for. RE4, Metal Gear Solid, Complaints, and anything in between. So you have a variety of games you play normally then? Because I've actually done RE4 on stream, and we're going to be doing the rest of the Metal Gear series on stream. At least that's the goal. Can't see. I only played Snake Eater. That's the one I'm most excited to get to because a lot of people claim that one to be their favorite one. Greatest theme song? I need to track it down. Streaming RE4 for the upcoming release of Village. What did you think of the announcements for Resident Evil today? We're slowly making progress. Quite literally. Has the wonkiest hitboxes ever. Define wonky.
I'm sexy and I know it.
I sexy. You sexy boy.
Sexy and I know it.
You might be too sexy for this.
I'm sexy and I know it.
Bear is the sexiest though. Well, you should check your savagery ratings then. Damn it.
I'm sexy and I know it. Sexy and I know it.
Someone's trying to fight for it, it looks like.
Sexy and I know it.
Oh crap, I have no more health. I thought I did.
Sexy and I know it.
Raiden, what's wrong?
We're fighting robots.
Raiden!
Robot Max Hazardous. How's it going? Oh, that's crap. What is crap?
Your savagery knows no bounds.
I'm sexy and I know it.
Everyone's just fighting over rankings now. Well, don't forget, you guys should love each other too. There has to be some form of love. But yeah, Hazardous, what's up with you today? Like I said, it's a rumble. It's not gonna be easy. Whoever said this was gonna be easy is a liar, right? Jeez. Only 200%? I guess I'll take it. I'm still waiting for someone to get to the mythical number of 1,000 in Love and Rumble, and this is a Rumble. Will there ever be love at the end of this? That's my question, Broken.
Sexy and I know it.
Damn it, I wasn't paying attention. You have to do, if you do LO, you have to target somebody with it though, that's the thing. I just picked that up. There you go. So, Shinky, I think we need to work on that. I thought it was higher, man.
I'm sexy and I know it. Sexy and I know it. I'm sexy and I know it. I'm sexy and I know it. I'm sexy and I know it.
Come on, guys. Viper is the sexy one, it looks like. 99. There we go. Viper is ultimate.
I'm sexy and I know it. I'm sexy and I know it.
Now he's not anymore because he's not 99.
I'm sexy and I know it. I'm sexy and I know it. I'm sexy.
You're breaking the bot now.
I'm sexy and I know it. I'm sexy and I know it.
Your savagery knows no bounds. Bitch, I'm adorable.
I'm sexy and I know it.
Bitch, I'm adorable. Bitch, I'm adorable.
I'm sexy and I know it.
Bitch, I'm adorable. Your savagery knows no bounds. Your savagery knows no bounds.
I'm sexy and I
I bet I'll see you one of the people sometime. Okay, go to bed, Zade. It's good seeing you, buddy.
Raiden, come in.
Well, it doesn't help that I keep
Raiden.
dying. We'll just say that. But it helps if I play smarter. I am not doing right now. At least trying to, but I'm not having an easy time. Can somebody write exclamation mark silence in chat for me, please? Thank you. How you doing, Sin? How's it going? There you go. Thank you for that. Viper, we have a problem. It can't be that low, but it is low. I didn't realize that's how you felt. But we'll worry about quiet when we get to 5. Right? Game. Damn it. What difficulty are you playing on? Normal. I have no idea what attempt we're on though. And I don't care. We're gonna get it done, right? There we go. That's the difficulty I beat this game on. Yeah, no, I'm only sticking with normal. I'm not pro enough to go with higher difficulties. No rails, eh? Thanks, Bear.
I expected a little more fight than that, Jack.
Well, I mean, we already shut off the console. %60 through these. How long is these actually?
Oh, don't do this! They'll know!
I'll hold them off. Give you time to get away.
What about you? This is suicide!
Your nanomachines, they're transmitting your vital signs to the Patriots. If you die, my child dies. You understand?
The child.
I see. So that's why you sold your troops out to me. So many dead, and they all died trusting you! Weren't they your comrades?
No, not just comrades. Family. I know I'm going to hell, but at least my child.
I applaud your attitude. If you have a death wish, I'll be happy to accommodate you.
Oh, and then he decides to show up. Now it's movie time. Grab the wings and special drinks, puts on sunglasses and kicks back. Not yet. Also, can you actually spin a P90 like that?
Live! You have to!
Olga!
Another ninja dies. Or ninja.
Enjoy the show, Jack. Let's pick up where we left off. What's going on?
Again, sorry for the static. It's because if you're hearing like weird sound, static sound.
GW, it's out of control.
What?
Alright, no, this is all supposed to happen.
I'm reading an abnormal impulse cascade throughout the neural network.
Yep,
I can't shut it
GW.
down.
What happened?
Maybe some kind of virus.
The
Oh.
Patriots?
I don't know.
It's finally
Ocelot,
kicking into
what
effect.
have you been up to?
It's too late. Arsenal system control is going haywire. It's on an emergency ascent course.
So where are we going?
Stupid machines!
Yeah, because that's, I believe that's the last level, right? Now we just get to see Doc Ock, I mean, Solidus act like a badass now, right? Alright, Rowdy.
Damn the Patriots!
There you go. I hope my health resets, though, that's the thing.
You still have some use.
I've captured Snake.
Snake?
Yeah, there's no way he was gonna win against Fortune.
Bring him in.
Yeah, we'll save. We'll make another save. I think we will see why she will be called Lady Luck soon, right?
Are you awake yet, Jack? GW, the Arsenal AI is corrupted beyond repair. I admit that I underestimated you.
I hope my health is restored.
I'll squeeze the answers out of you instead, my son!
And now whatever health I have, it's going to take us into the final battle.
It's not him I want the answers from.
What do you mean?
Now we just got cutscene cities.
That's not your business.
Just like Viper was alluding to,
Oh,
right?
really? It so happens I have some business of my own to attend to.
Planning to hijack Arsenal?
Huh?
You were going to screw me over, weren't you?
Who talked? Ocelot?
Not exactly. I was the one who
Yeah,
used
because I wasn't
Ocelot
sure.
to
It's
suggest
been
the
a
idea
while
to you
since
in
I
the
played
first
this,
place.
so that's good to know.
What?
I was planning to give you Arsenal to begin with.
Why the uncharacteristic generosity?
I'm no philanthropist. Arsenal is far from impregnable. It needs other Metal Gears as guards, a huge payload of warheads, and full air, sea, and land support to function efficiently. Against a large attack force without support, Arsenal is nothing more than a gigantic coffin. Seizing Arsenal gear was never the real objective.
What was your objective then?
A list of names
A list of names.
of the
Of the
Patriots.
Patriots!
Yep. Because he wants to go after the Patriots.
They were planning to extend their control to digital information flow with GW and Arsenal. That means the information they want to filter out is contained in GW, including that list of the highest 12 members of the Patriots Wiseman's Committee.
And once you knew who they were, you would cross out their names one by one, while we, with our useless arsenal, drew their fire.
Very good.
You were using us all along.
Were you any different?
But your plans hit a snag with GW destroyed, hasn't it?
So
No,
basically, that
there
cutscene
is
we saw
another
before,
way.
it's just played in reverse.
Really? But we have our own plans to carry out. We'll take the arsenal since you don't care for it anyway. The purified hydrogen bomb is ready to go.
A nuclear strike won't stop them.
It will damage their power source. The mindless masses that they control. First things first.
Of course. That was what you wanted. I won't stop you. Good luck.
Thanks, but I have quite enough of that.
Oh, sure. You do.
What exactly do you find so funny?
Charades usually are humorous. I wouldn't have minded watching some more of it, but we're running a little short on time.
What are you talking about?
Everything you've done here has been scripted.
That's
a little
right.
exercise set up by us.
This is all an exercise.
The S3 plan was conceived as a means to produce soldiers on par with Solid Snake. That's what I told you. But the VR training the boy was put through is not the meat of the project. You think this little terrorist incident is your own doing, Solidus? This is the S3 training kernel. An orchestrated recreation of Shadow Moses.
What?
Because there are similarities to Shadow
Ames
Moses.
and the president's deaths. The ninja. The computer virus that mimics Foxdie. Did you really think they were all a coincidence?
Nope.
Ames' own nanomachines were used to shut down his pacemaker. I arranged for the appearance of the ninja as well. As for the president, although Johnson realized what was going on, he played out his allotted part. As for
And
the
Ocelot
computer
shot
virus,
him.
it's a digital counterpart of Foxdie. It was also designed to eliminate every scrap of information regarding the Patriots from GW. Your plan was invalidated even before execution, Solidus.
If it wipes the list of names, he can't get access to it.
Fat Man was a different story.
Hi,
He's
Mr.
one of our
Bongo.
own
How's it
people.
going?
A sort of examiner we hired to test the boy's progress before letting him tackle the exercise proper. We had to arrange for Stillman's presence to coax the maniac into agreeing. If the boy had allowed the big shell to be destroyed, this exercise would have ended there. The project has no room for failures.
What do you mean?
Damn, here I was minding my
Given
own
the right
business, just
situation,
enjoying my
the right
Second Amendment
story,
rights,
anyone
and you people
can
have
be
to freak
shaped
out
into
on me.
Snake. Even rookies can fight like men of experience. An instant creation of genius.
Did you end up getting a new camera?
And
Or
this
inquiring to
training
get one?
kernel will have more than enough data to formulate such a program. You, Dead Cell, Olga, you're all nothing but pawns placed to create the perfect simulation. Solidus, you and the boy were selected because your relationship resembles the one between Snake and Big Boss. Fortune, you and the rest of Dead Cell stand in for the Foxhound squad that Snake took on in Shadow Moses. You're the most impressive collection of freaks outside of Foxhound.
Vince?
We've
Holy
gone to a
crap,
lot of
dude.
trouble to set you up against the
Welcome,
boy.
all you
That
lovely
story about
peeps.
purified
Let me
hydrogen
just give you a
bombs
shout
is
out
just
though,
the tip
Vince.
of the iceberg. The project was already underway. when
Thanks,
sunk
Hawk.
that
I
tanker,
appreciate it, buddy.
Along with your old man 2
With that
years
said,
ago.
hello everybody. Welcome to the stream.
Throwing
We
your
are just
husband in
rocking
the
out to
brig
some
was
Metal
a
Gear
part of
Solid
it, too.
2.
You
We
were
just
told
finished
that your
our
eradication of
crazy
Dead Cell
battle with the
6 months ago was an act of the
with some Metal
Patriots.
Gears. So
We provoked
now we're in
and
story
encouraged your
mode. Cassie,
hatred.
hi girl.
And you
Vince?
opted for vengeance.
Hello. How was
Just
your
as we
stream?
planned.
Were you both playing some more Battlefield together?
All orchestrated?
Hang on, I gotta drop these
Except
in
for
for
the
you guys.
appearance of the real Solid Snake.
Let us fuck.
I wonder now
Sir Red
who
Eyes.
sent for you.
Hello. How are you
All our
doing?
misfortune was just a part of your project?
Hey, she finally got shot. You know it. How did the games go? Did you two have any success tonight? Any big ass moments?
How?
But also, Sir Red, how are you doing?
You're no Lady Luck. You have nothing that we didn't give you.
She finally got shot.
What?
I think she was the last surviving member that we know of Foxhound here, correct?
Do you know why no bullet could hit you? It wasn't magic or some new age
Also, again, I'm
mumbo-jumbo.
sorry if you guys
Certainly
hear that
wasn't your
static
psychic
sound.
talents.
It's
It was all
because
staged by the Patriots.
The game told me to shut the game off. The game told me to shut down the console, so we shut down the
You
console.
were being shielded by the electromagnetic weapons technology that
So
the
we were trying to
Patriots
readjust
developed.
to it. So if you're hearing all that stuff, I am sorry.
Your Dead Cell
It
comrades
should
loved
hopefully
your
be
father
fixed
and husband.
when we get to Metal Gear Solid 3.
We needed a pathetic wretch like you to keep them focused.
And Vamp, but he's not seen till MGS4.
You've
Spoilers,
been our
but
puppet all
yes.
along, just like Olga.
No.
You were hamming it up as the tragic heroine, thanks to the script that the Patriots wrote for you. Pure self-indulgence.
But yeah,
absorbed in
Vince,
your own
Cassie, I'm glad
misfortune.
you two could come by, and I'm
couldn't
glad
get
you
enough
could
of the
bring
drama.
everyone with you. I hope you
could
two have been
die
doing well
whenever I
and taking
wanted
care of
to.
yourselves. And Red-Eyed, how are you doing today?
Thought I got her in the heart.
It missed.
Yep. You can't hurt him.
Now I remember.
I've been doing alright.
Your heart's on the right.
It's been rough for work and stuff, but
Waste of metal, my
things
dear.
are slowly getting better.
Was your luck's run out?
But I'll hang out. Well, I
This
appreciate
is
you
the
hanging
little
out. I
gizmo.
hope you've been
There's
taking
no
care of
such
yourself as
thing
well, Sir
miracles
Red-Eyed.
or the supernatural. Only cutting-edge
But yeah,
technology.
Cassie, same.
Bastard.
Got a 15-foot tether to a cable for tethering my camera to my bullet book, just to keep them close by. What kind of weapon is that? is alive. They left one alive. Everyone, are we gonna die?
Now that I have enough data, all I have to do is retrieve Arsenal and clean up the refuse from the exercise.
Just try.
Oh right, he has dual swords. That's what I was thinking. Come on. At least this is running better than the original version. We can all say that.
How's this then? Damn.
Oh right, this part. Ocelot. I know, Glenn. How you doing, dude?
Fortune!
Ready to see some magic?
You idiots! Get the hell away from there!
I told you, your luck's run out. Take your reward. It's all the payload Ray has. Die!
Doing okay. Hoping to finish up Metal Gear today.
Everybody down!
The Red Eye, thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate it. You're now Nick Bond. Welcome to the club. I'm glad to have you here, and I hope you enjoy your stay. Her trick is working.
What the? Impossible!
I thought that looked super cool when I first saw it.
She is Lady Luck.
You're right about that, Snake.
My name is Helena Dolph Jackson, the daughter of a proud and noble soldier.
That ricochet. Yeah, no, it was freaking hilarious. I think that's one of the reasons why I liked that.
Damn!
Get next to the computer for tether. When I take a photo, the photo immediately shows up on the computer in Lightroom.
Try this instead.
Okay. So it goes fast. Interesting. Oh, hey, it's happening. PS2 and Xbox. PS2, Xbox, and GameCube era stuff.
No! No, not now!
Liquid is taking control now.
Brothers! Liquid!
Mm-hmm.
I've been waiting for this! It can't be.
I think this is also
I've been
where...
inside this arm all along, waiting for the right time to awaken. You were inside Ocelot? Yes, a sleeper in the arm of a Patriot spy.
It was
Very
you 2
hammy
years ago?
indeed.
Exactly. I was controlling him. Snake, it was I that leaked information about Arsenal to your partner and got you out here. What? You're the only one that can free me. After all...
Yeah, because that's the thing. That's right, Cam Clark is now back. Yeah, because if I remember, yeah, that was the part where now Liquid has full control now of Ocelot.
You know where they are? How? Why do you
Right?
think I chose Ocelot as my host? But before I go, I have a family matter to settle with both of you. There's room for only one Snake and one big boss.
Yeah, because he's no longer Ocelot. or Liquid Snake, it is now just Liquid Ocelot. If I remember correctly. Someone tell me if I'm wrong.
Time to say goodbye! Damn.
Vince, you are an expert on Metal Gear as well. If you have anything to say to this, please go ahead. There we go.
Liquid! Stop this thing! Hey, Snake! You coming?
Plot twist now, he's Burger King. That wouldn't be surprising. Yeah, for me it's been like over a decade since I played this thing. Snake! Been so it's nice to go back to it and just experience it again. You can get Metal Gear Solid 2 is available on GOG. On GOG. Broken Rowdy has been playing that PC version as well. So if you don't have access to the original copy, that is one way to get to it. I mean, Glenn, you're not wrong. You bought it with MGS, yep. I want to hear more opinions on that PC version too. So if you do get to play it, and if you do play it on stream, try to make sure to come by and say hi, or at least mention it to me. I'll make sure to take a look at it too. It has been backlogged. Nice. I'm told with some mods, it has made it better. Because Sin, you have the PC version of MGS, I know. Do you have MGS2 PC version as well? With Mantis. Total ass. Yeah, I'm told it's not very good. I'm told it wasn't very good.
What are you laughing at?
Do you know what day it is today?
April 30th?
Yep.
That's right.
The first Blood Omen?
George Washington
Ooh,
took office
that's
as the first president of the
interesting.
United States of America 200
Can you send me a
years
link to
ago
that if you could,
today.
Death Sandos, when you get a chance?
And it happened
I'd like
right
to try
here.
it.
We were going to declare another independence, the dawn of a new nation, here. The end of the Patriots' secret rule, liberation of this country. This was where it was supposed to begin. This is where freedom could have been born.
That is a
All
series
you want
I
is
need to
power at
play.
any cost.
Honestly, I've
Jack,
never played any of the Legacy of Kain games.
It's not power I want. What I wanted to take back from the Patriots are things like freedom, civil rights, opportunities. The founding principles of this country. Everything that's about to be wiped out by their digital censorship. Jack, listen to me. We're all born with an expiration date. No one lasts forever.
You're that close, Shinky? Holy crap.
Life is nothing but a grace period for turning the best of our genetic material into the next generation. The data of life is transferred from parent to child. That's how it works. But we have no heirs, no legacy. We brothers are called les enfants terribles. Cloned from our father, with the ability to reproduce conveniently engineered out.
Another
What is our legacy
mention
if we
of
cannot
it.
pass the torch? Proof of our existence, a mark of some sort. When the torch is passed on from parent to child, it extends beyond DNA. Information is imparted as well. All I want is to be remembered by other people, by history. The Patriots are trying to protect their power, their own interests, by controlling the digital flow of information. I want my memory, my existence to remain. Unlike an intron of history, I will be remembered as an exon. That will be my legacy, my mark in history. But the Patriots would deny us even that. I will triumph over the Patriots.
It also made vampires
And
cool,
liberate
you would
us
say,
all.
Death Sandos, right?
And we will become the Sons of Liberty!
Title card, Metal Gear Solid 2, Sons of Liberty.
Raiden, are you receiving? We're still here.
How's that possible? The AI was destroyed.
Only GW.
Who are you?
To begin with, we're not what you call
this.
human.
When I
Over the
saw this
past
initially, I
200
was just
years,
like,
a
what
kind
the
of
hell is going
consciousness formed
on?
layer by layer in the crucible of the White House. It's not unlike the way life started in the oceans 4 billion years ago. The White House was our primordial soup, a base of evolution.
Then I already did that earlier.
We are formless.
Hawk
We are
and
the
Death
very
Sandos can
discipline
attest
and
to that,
morality
right?
that Americans invoke so often. How can anyone hope to eliminate us? As long as this nation exists, so will we.
Cut the crap! If you're immortal, why would you take away individual freedoms and censor the net?
Jack, don't be silly.
Don't you know that our plans have your interests, not ours, in mind?
What?
Jack, listen carefully, like a good boy.
The mapping of the human genome was completed early this century. As a result, the evolutionary log of the human race lay open to us.
We started with genetic engineering, and in the end, we succeeded in digitizing life itself.
But there are things not covered by genetic information.
What do you mean?
Human memories, ideas, culture, history.
Genes don't contain any record of human history.
Is it something that should not be passed on? Should that information be left at the mercy of nature?
We've always kept records of our lives, through words, pictures, symbols, from tablets to books.
But not all the information was inherited by later generations. A small percentage
I think
of
we
the
might
whole
need to
was
have a
selected and
discussion
processed,
with that
then passed
actually,
on. Not
guys,
unlike
when we
genes,
finish
really.
4.
That's what history is, Jack.
But in the current digitized world, trivial information is accumulating every
Because
second.
I don't remember much of
preserved in
4,
all
even
its
though I have
triteness,
played it just like this.
Never fading,
It's just been
always accessible.
years. It's been like over a
Rumors about
decade since
petty
I've played.
issues,
played 4.
misinterpretations, slander.
All this junk data, preserved in an unfiltered state, growing at an alarming rate.
So you're
It
basically
will
meaning
only slow
forums
down
and
social
Reddit
progress,
and
reduce
4chan.
the rate of evolution.
Right. You seem to think that our plan is one of censorship.
Are you telling me it's not?
You're being silly. What we propose to do is not to control content, but to create context.
Create context.
The digital society furthers human flaws and selectively rewards development of convenient half-truths. Just look at the strange juxtapositions of morality around you.
Billions spent on new weapons in order to humanely murder other humans.
Rights of criminals are given more respect.
Spoilers
than
for
the
people who
privacy
don't
of
know
their
that, Sid.
Although there are people suffering in poverty, huge donations are made to protect endangered species. Everyone grows up being told the same thing.
Be nice to other people.
But beat out the competition.
You're special. Believe in yourself and you will succeed.
But it's obvious from the start that only a few can succeed.
You exercise your right to freedom, and this is the result. All rhetoric to avoid conflict and protect each other from hurt. The untested truths, spun by different interests, continue to churn and accumulate in the sandbox of political correctness and value systems.
Everyone withdraws into their own small gated community, afraid of a larger forum. They stay inside their little ponds, leaking whatever truth suits them into the growing cesspool of society at large.
The different cardinal truths neither clash nor mesh. No one is invalidated, but nobody is right.
Not even natural selection can take place here. The world is being engulfed in truth.
And this is the way the world ends, not with a bang, but a whimper.
Yeah, I know.
We're
And
trying to
Glenn,
stop
when I
that from
first saw
happening.
this, I was just
It's
like,
our
wait, what's going
responsibility
on?
as rulers, just as in genetics, unnecessary information and memory must be filtered
But looking
out
at it now
to
from
stimulate
this,
the evolution of the species.
And you think you're qualified to decide what's necessary and not?
Absolutely. Who else could wade through the sea of garbage you people produce, retrieve valuable truths, and even interpret their meaning for later generations?
That's what it means to create context.
I'll decide for myself what to believe and what to pass on.
But is that even your own idea?
Or something Snake told you.
That's the proof of your incompetence right there. You lack the qualifications to exercise free will.
That's not true. I have the right.
Does something like a self exist inside of you?
That which you call self serves as nothing more than a mask to cover your own being.
In this era of ready-made truths, self is just something used to preserve those positive emotions that you occasionally feel.
Another possibility is that self is a concept you conveniently borrowed under the logic that would endow you with some sense of
it is
strength.
deep.
That's crap.
Is it? Would you prefer that someone else tell you? All right, then.
Yeah.
Explain it to me.
It's not surprising
Jack,
that could
you're
be one
simply
thing.
the best, and you got there all by yourself.
Oh, what happened? Do you feel lost? Why not try a bit of soul searching?
Don't think you'll find anything, though.
Ironic that although self is something that you yourself fashioned, every time something goes wrong, you turn around and place the blame on something else.
It's not my fault. It's not your fault.
In denial, you simply resort to looking for another, more convenient truth in order to make yourself feel better.
Leaving behind in an instant the so-called truth you once embraced.
Should someone like that be able to decide what is truth?
And even
Should
some of
someone
this is
like
happening
you
right
even have
now.
the right to decide?
You've done nothing but abuse your freedom.
You don't deserve to be free.
We're not the ones smothering the world. You are.
The individual is supposed to be weak, but far from powerless. A single person has the potential to ruin the world.
And the age of digitized communication has given even more power to the individual. Too much power for an immature species.
Building a legacy involves figuring out what is wanted and what needs to be done for that goal. All this you used to struggle with. Now we think for you.
We are your guardians, after all.
You want to control human thought? Human behavior?
Of course. Anything can be quantified nowadays.
Make
That's
a story
what
and
this
run with
exercise
it.
was designed to prove.
You fell in love with me just as you were meant to, after all. Isn't that right, Jack?
Ocelot was not told the whole truth, to say the least.
We rule an entire nation.
Yeah,
Of what
predicting the
interest
future
would
from
a single
2001.
soldier, no matter how able, be to us?
The S3 plan does not stand for solid snake simulation. What it does stand for is selection for societal sanity.
The S3 program.
The S3 is a system for controlling human will and consciousness. S3 is not you, a soldier trained in the image of Solid Snake.
That game
It
needs a
is a
remake or a
method, a
remaster,
protocol that
Death Sandos.
creates a
I
circumstance
want to
that makes you
play.
what you are.
I want to play Snatcher.
So you see, we're the S3, not you.
Yep, a game over screen in a fake game over screen.
What you experienced was the final test of its effectiveness.
That's crazy.
You heard what President Johnson said.
The Arsenal's GW system is the key to their supremacy.
That's right.
The objective of this exercise was to establish such a method. We used Shadow Moses as a paradigm for the exercise.
I wonder if you would have preferred a fantasy setting.
We chose that backdrop because of its extreme circumstances. It was an optimal test for S3's crisis management capacity. If the model could trigger, control, and solve this...
It is
would
creepy
be
when
ready
you
for
see it,
any
especially when
contingency.
compared to like the original
Now,
Metal Gear.
We have our proof.
Because before you saw that, and you thought it was still him, but it's not.
Raiden, there are also reasons behind your selection. Solidus raised plenty of other child soldiers. Do you know why we chose you over them? It was because you were the only one who refused to acknowledge the past. All the others remember what they were and pay for it daily.
But you turn your back on everything you don't like. You do whatever you like, see only the things you like, and for yourself alone.
Yes, Rose can attest to that.
You refused to see me for what I was. I lied to you, but I wanted to be caught. You pretended to be understanding, to be a gentleman. You never made a conscious attempt to reach out to me. The only time you did was when I gave you no choice but to do so.
I was just trying not to...
Hurt.
What? Trying not to hurt me? Dear, the one you were trying not to hurt was yourself. Avoiding the truth under the guise of kindness is all that you did. It occurred to you to do nothing but look out for yourself. Even if you claim that it was for my sake, that feeling was nowhere to be seen. In the end, everything was for your sake. I was never part of the picture.
Exactly right. So you see, you're a perfect representative of the masses we need to protect. This is why we chose you. You accepted the fiction we've provided, obeyed our orders, and did everything you were told to. The exercise is a resounding success.
Didn't I tell you that GW is still incomplete? But not anymore, thanks to you.
Your persona, experiences, triumphs, and defeats are nothing but...
Are people's minds being blown again?
The real objective was ensuring that we could generate and manipulate them. It's taken a lot of time and money.
I was Emma
well
Emmerich.
worth
Yep.
Considering the results.
Otherwise, Jennifer Hale.
I think that's enough talk. It's time for the final exercise. Raiden, take Solidus down.
Think again. I'm through doing what I'm told.
Oh, really? Aren't you forgetting something?
If you die, my child dies.
That's the
The
catch.
termination of vital signals from your nanomachines means the death of Olga's child.
But there's also
Not
another
to mention
catch.
the death of Rose. She's wired the same way.
Rose, does she actually exist?
Of course I do, Jack. You have to believe me.
Lie.
It will be a fight to the death.
Solidus at least wants you dead.
We will collect the necessary data from this last fight. Then we'll consider the exercise closed. So, Jack the Ripper, will it be Solidus, the Patriot's creation, or you, Solidus's creation? Our beloved monsters.
That creeped me out when I saw
Enjoy
that.
yourselves.
Yes, so he's basically been manipulated by the system, even from the start.
My son.
From the start. Both of them have, I
My
feel
clone
like,
brothers
at least
and I
what
are
I've been
called
looking.
monsters, replicates of evil genes. You are one of a kind, but still a monster, shaped by a dark and secret history. We need to decide which monstrosity will have the privilege of survival. By the way, Jack, I was the one who killed your parents.
Yeah, drop another truth bomb.
I claimed you for my own and raised you as a soldier in the army of the devil. I am your foster father and your worst enemy.
Why?
Because I needed to know whether we were really someone else's creation. We're repeating history, Jack. Liquid and Solid hunted down Big Boss, trying to sever the tie that bound them to him. Unless you kill me and face your past, Jack, you will never escape. You'll stay in the endless loop, your own double helix.
It's just the system repeating itself.
It's time we were both free.
Talk about perfect throw of that sword. Now, if I die, it's just gonna reset me back here, right?
I have other reasons for wanting you dead. The clues to the Patriots inside GW have been erased, but there are other traces. inside you. What? The information is being carried by the nanomachines in your cerebral cortex and throughout the neural network they've formed.
He wants that information. Since it's wiped from GW, he still has it. I remember when I first at least saw this in this fight, I thought this looked super cool. Oh crap! Controller's off! Helps if I remember the controls. Oh wait, I need that. The Essential Collection. There's one thing I would like to try, and that's the documents of Metal Gear Solid 2.
Is that the best you got? What's wrong with you? Let's go. Is that the best?
Well, I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Take this. Let's go. Is that the best you can do? What the?
Yeah, if Dante was here, he would just kick ass. If you beat a boss non-legally? I don't know.
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you?
There are unlocks, yeah. I remember, yeah.
Jack.
I was trying to do roll.
What's wrong with you?
with your knife while grabbing them from behind. Jeez. Let's try this again. It's just a matter of getting controls down. Just slice and run, basically. Damn it. DQC'd the shit out of everybody. I keep thinking it's the way I face, then I have to press the stick in that direction to slice, but no, it's not.
What's wrong with you?
Non-lethal is good for getting dog tags and foxhound rank. Pretty much. Come on. I'll just run around like an idiot.
Good work, Jack. This is where it gets interesting.
That's right, there's a halfway point. What is it?
Raiden, you have to beat Solidus. This is your last duty.
We're not just pawns in some simulation game, you know.
Yes, you are. Nothing but mere weapons. No different from fighter jets or tanks.
What the?
The old model destroyed 4 years ago was Rex.
The new amphibious model is Ray.
Both of these are the same as the code names used by the U.S. Armed Forces to refer to Japanese warplanes during World War II.
Your code name, Raiden, too, comes from the Japanese Navy's name for one of its interceptors.
Stop it. I'm not a weapon.
Oh, really? Do you know the code name the U.S. Armed Forces used for the Japanese
You're
fighter
right, they are
Raiden?
insane. No shit.
It was Jack. Both of you are just weapons to be used and thrown away.
Just weapons to be used on the battlefield. Just pawns in a game. Exactly as you said.
And a weapon has no right to think for itself. Now, it's time to fulfill your purpose. Defeat Solidus.
Is this the best you can do?
Now this is where it gets stupid.
Take this!
Nice life lead. At least for now.
Is that the best you can do?
There we go. Another snake bites the dust, indeed. Only took 2 attempts. I always just like how the blood is just like this weird spray. But GG, thanks guys. And I thought this was cool. No. We're not doing 4 next, we're going to 3. Actually, I will... Big Boss, you're not my son. You're just a clone. A fake. I need to see what the order of releases were, because that's going to determine where we go from here. There you go. Screw you. Probably. It's a long one. Alright, so next is 3, then 4, then Peace Walker, then Revengeance, and then 5. Well, to be fair, Glenn, like, that was my first... I've never played Metal Gear or Metal Gear 2. Those were my first time playing it, and I thought they were actually pretty decent. It's worth a try. Yeah, Revengeance, then Ground Zero. Yeah, because, like, I'm bundling Ground Zeroes and Phantom Pain into one title. So, yeah, Revengeance, and then we have to do Ground Zeroes, then Phantom Pain. That's actually how I played both Metal Gear games, Just Glenn. We just did the, I had the Metal Gear Solid 3 Subsistence for PS2, so we just played it off that. Peace Walker is apparently after 4. So we do 3, then 4, then Peace Walker.
Who am I, really? No one quite knows who or what they are. The memories you have and the role you were assigned are burdens you had to carry. It doesn't matter if they were real or not. That's never the point. There's no such thing in the world as absolute reality. Most of what they call real is actually fiction.
Mm-hmm.
What you think you see is only as real as your brain tells you it is.
Then, what am I supposed to believe in? What am I going to leave behind when I'm through?
We can tell other people about having faith.
Yeah, because I haven't played
what we had faith
5 at all. Like, I've tried a little bit of Ground Zeroes, but I haven't played
for.
Phantom Pain yet at all.
It's not whether you were right or wrong, but how much faith you were willing to have. That decides the future.
Mm-hmm.
The Patriots are a kind of ongoing fiction too, come to think of it. Listen, don't obsess over words so much. Find
Toys
the
R
meaning
Us.
behind the words, then decide. You can find your own name and your own future.
Decide for myself?
And whatever you choose will be you.
I don't know if I can.
I know you didn't have much in terms of choices this time. But everything you felt, thought about during this mission is yours. And what you decide to do with them is your choice.
You mean start over?
Yeah, a clean slate, a new name, new memories. Choose your own legacy. It's for you to decide.
Yeah, plus...
It's up to you.
Yeah, the thing is, I also get out of it too, like, even from that little section, is like, you control your own fate. You choose what you want to do.
What is that?
You shouldn't be dictated.
Dog tags.
Hey, it's my name. Parallax. Dude, how's it going? How did your stream go?
Anyone you know?
No, never heard the name before. I'll
Lil,
pick my own name
how's it going?
and my own life. I'll find something worth passing
No
on.
problem. It was good to see you back, buddy. It's been a while since I've seen you stream. It was a pleasure to see you.
They taught me some good things too.
I know. We've inherited freedom from all those who
I
fought
kind of
for
wonder
it.
what it would look like. Like, we
all
probably
have the
would have
freedom to
seen
spread the word,
footage
even
of
me.
that stuff. Of,
Snake,
say,
what
like,
about
the World
Olga's
Trade
child?
Centers.
Don't worry. I'll find him. Count on it. As long as you keep yourself alive, he's safe.
You want an anime waifu?
Do
Who
you
would
know
be the
where
anime
Liquid went?
waifu?
I put a transmitter on his ray.
Did he head for the Patriots?
Yeah, but I have a feeling they gave Ocelot a
Will you be
bogus
streaming
location to begin
again?
with.
Again, though, Parallax? If you do, I'll
Cheer
make sure to
up.
come by.
We have a better lead. This contains the list of all the Patriots.
But Ocelot took it.
The one we gave you wasn't the real thing.
What?
What?
This virus is coded to destroy only a specific part of GW, namely the information about the Patriot's identity. Which means that there's a parameter coded in here that defines what that information is.
I get it. Analyze the code and you can probably find out where they operate. Count me in.
No, you have things to do first. And people you need to talk to.
Yes. You have something to take care of first, Raiden. Yeah, if we were to follow the story, we would play it in that order technically, right? But we're only sticking with the mainline ones. Oh my god. Look who it is. But yeah, I'll make sure to try and tune in when I can, Parallax. But yeah, how did your ranked games go? What did you end up finishing up the night with? Gone to gold 3, nice job. Because I remember when you started, it was silver 2. Anime waifu. I don't know.
What's wrong?
But I haven't seen too much anime, so
Nothing.
I'll say currently.
Can I ask you something?
Currently, Bear. I'll say
Who am I,
Yoruichi
really?
from
I
Naruto.
wouldn't know. But we're going to find out together, aren't we?
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember when I saw this, I was just like, oh, that is so touching.
See me for what I am, okay?
It does help set things up for Metal Gear Solid, because Metal Gear Solid does make some callbacks, I find, to those games. And she is pregnant. So everything we heard about her was true.
Do you remember this place?
Of course. This is where we first met. I
Depends
remember
what it
now.
is, then.
Today is the day I met you.
That's why today is important.
That's it.
Lol, the IRL footage. It's kind of nostalgic, I'd say. I believe you can make Plat 3, Parallax. I've seen your skills.
I think I found something to pass along to the future.
What?
He said all living things want their genes
On your
to live
main?
on.
Are
And
you
this
talking
one was
about
just
the
your
baby?
Smurf account?
Yeah. But genes aren't the only thing you pass on. There are too many things that aren't written into our DNA.
Mm-hmm.
It's up to us to
Depends on
teach
what the
that
video
to our
is, then.
children.
What kind of things?
About the environment, our ideas, our culture, poetry, compassion, sorrow, joy. We'll tell them everything together.
Is that a proposal?
How long is it?
This is for your ears only.
Oh, yay. And this is where they actually finally, like, hook up and get married, if I remember correctly. But by the looks of it, that is Metal Gear Solid 2 in the bag. On the next John picked on MGS Thursday. MGS3 Snake Eater preview. Renoa, John is flirting with Eva. Doing it next time. I still would like to have a Renoa figure at some point, Viper. Maybe it'll happen. But Glenn, to answer your questions, MG for Metal Gear 2, those were like about 6 or 7 hours. I managed to finish those in a single run. They were each, when I started those games, I finished them in those streams, so. Okay. Getting stuck on that oil rig was always whack. But the oil rig wasn't as long as I thought it would be. I'll say that, though. But yeah, guys, that's another one in the bag. We are making our way through this series effectively. Well, we'll find out if that's true, Viper. But yeah, I will say for those, if you want to catch up on the rest of Metal Gear, I will be archiving them, like I said, just like with this one. You can catch the rest of the Metal Gear playthroughs there. There were a couple of rough spots, I will say that though, Parallax, but it wasn't anything too crazy. The Metal Gear Ray fights were a little bit tough, but then again, it's been a while. And to be fair, I thought that Solidus fight would have taken a bit longer than expected. We'll find out when we get to Eva in 3, so... Way up, Snake Eater is next. So that's gonna be exciting. I did hear that rumor as that is the word on the street. If that is true, that would be awesome. Even if I finish this like way beforehand, we're probably gonna finish this way beforehand, like if that's true and that comes out. But I will say, if I get my hands on it, we will play through that remake on here. We'll make it happen. Even if he doesn't, if Kojima doesn't have an active hand in development, even if he's just consulting for it, then I would still be cautious, but I'd still want to try it. But we need to see if if it is true, and if it is, I need to know who's working on it. Hang on, I'll watch it. Did you send me the link? I'll just watch it while this is playing.
Snake.
Mm-hmm. So you're telling me he is a thick boy? That's kind of hilarious, not gonna lie. But yeah, guys, I think personally, like, after playing through this, it's been years, like I said, since I've played through Metal Gear Solid 2. Because when I first played it, like I said, it was on the original Xbox, and that was Metal Gear Solid 2 Substance. But I will say, you know, replaying it, I still think it's worth playing. It holds up relatively well, and this HD edition of it, I think, does it justice. I like it, and just like when I was going through Siphon Filter, everything is getting better and better as it goes. But David Hayter wrote the X-Men movies. Interesting.
Inner peace, not war, and
He wrote a script for Watchmen as well. Was that the one that was actually in the movie, or was that not actually put to light?
the joyfulness I'm looking for way back
So Natasha was just a one-off then, right? But yeah, like Death Sandals, I think you were the one that mentioned it earlier. Like, I want to see a remaster or a re-release of Snatcher and Policenauts, actually, since I just saw the Policenauts name show up. Those are two games I actually really want to play, but I've never gotten the chance to do it. Has anyone here actually played those games? But yeah, Viper, I will say, I'll just say it now like I said, and then I'll say it again after, but yeah, I think this holds up. I still enjoyed this game, despite some frustrating parts, like, and again, just like with the other ones, you are watching it a fair amount than playing it. But I still think it's fun. I enjoyed it. It was fun to go back to. Definitely. Should be between FF8, Borderlands 3. No, I mean, I would say Final Fantasy VIII, just because. I love Final Fantasy VIII. That game is great. That at least gets my vote there. Well, then why do you like Final Fantasy VIII? I know it's not because of the gameplay. By the way, Viper, Shinky's supposed to supply me with a Renoa figure if you can't. We'll say that.
Life isn't just about passing on your genes. We can leave behind much more than just DNA. Through speech, music, literature, and movies, what we've seen, heard, felt, anger, joy, and sorrow. These are the things I will pass on. That's what I live for. We need to pass the torch and let our children read our messy and sad history by its light.
Especially if last year's any indication, if any indication of that, right?
The human race will probably come to an end sometime, and new species may rule over this planet. Earth may not be forever, but we still have the responsibility to leave what traces of life we can. Building the future and keeping the past alive are one and the same thing.
Exactly. Again, the callback to Genes from Metal Gear Solid.
Snake, you there? It's me. I've finished going over that disk.
Did you find the Patriots list?
Of course. It contains the personal data of 12 people. There was a name on it. Snake, it was one of our biggest contributors.
What's going on around here?
I don't know.
Anyway, where are they?
Well, we were right about them being on Manhattan, but...
But what?
They're already dead. All 12 of them.
When did it happen?
Well, about 100 years ago.
What the hell?
Alright, decent time. Okay, what did you think? Yeah, no. I forgot that was a thing. It's just like, wait, they're already dead. Like, wait, this happened 100 years ago. So then there's more going on to it. So I figure that's going to be explained when we get to Metal Gear Solid 4, I believe, right? Good morning, Carla. How are you doing, hon? Oh, controller's off again. I am the elephant in the room. I missed a lot, I bet. Hey, well, we finished the game. I was hanging out with 90s Pizza guy. No, that's okay, man. Is he doing well? But I appreciate your lurk, buddy. I'm glad you're doing alright then, Morty. You got a camera. You can now use it in the tanker episode. Same with the plant episode. Save. Yes. Carla, how's your hands? Over? Yep. We finished Metal Gear Solid 2. Yep, it does this too. That's the one thing I also remember. Now, I know other things that Subsistence included were like snake tails and stuff. I thought all this was pretty cool, though. I remember messing around with it on the original Xbox, but... Now, I only collected 1 or 2 dog tags. Yeah. Are you recovering, though? I think it crashed. Top 3 MGS are 3, 1, and 2. I don't think I have a definitive order for the list yet. So we'll find out. So we'll find out about that later on. But yeah, Carl, I hope recovery's going well for you. Take some time for yourself today. Is that it had MGS skateboarding. Yeah, I know that was a thing that was included, I believe, with it, right? That PS5 is huge. Yep, it is. It is a big boy. We'll say that. I'm gonna crash out. Red Eye, thank you so much. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Appreciate you coming by. Go rest up. We shall hopefully see you again soon. Alright, go to bed, Sin. Thanks for hanging out with us, bud. But yeah, I should probably wrap it up there too. Since, well, we're done. We will be continuing on. We will be continuing on tomorrow with Alpha Protocol. Gotta make sure all equipment works correctly. But again, guys, thank you so much. Been fun. I hope you've been enjoying the series. Can't wait to see where it goes from here. Let's go see, though. On... And let's see who we... pass this off to. Sorry, Carla, but yeah, no. We'll be on tomorrow, though. Like I said, we will be continuing Alpha Protocol. If you want to catch up with the rest of the playthroughs, I have them all up on YouTube, and then you can also check out Twitter. I will try and keep things updated as best as I can for you guys when it comes to that stuff. You know what? Let's go show this guy some love because he's playing one of my favorite video games, Saints Row the Third. Let's go read the pizza guy. Friend of Thin Morty and a friend of mine. Guys, again, thank you for everything. I hope I've kept you entertained and hopefully entertained throughout. Please take care of yourself. And until then, I will see you guys in the next stream.